It's a good day to be in Belvidere. Good afternoon, UAW family, and good afternoon, Belvidere. You know, I want to take a moment. With me is Dawn Sims, one of your own. And you're going to hear from her in just a second. But I also want to call out a couple people that are here with us. I want to bring you greetings from UAW Vice President Rich Boyer. I know Rich is here, right over here. And Region 4 Director, one of Belvidere Assembly's own, Brandon Campbell. I know Brandon's in here somewhere. There he is. You know, it's an absolute honor to be here with all of you. You know, when I came into office just 7 months ago, nobody thought we could accomplish what we've accomplished. Reopen Belvidere? Forget it. Win a just transition to EV battery work? It's impossible. We were literally told it was illegal. And here we stand. You know, this one was personal. You know, coming from Stellantis, from Chrysler, all the things we've been through. You know, in 2008, 2009, in the recession, I was a negotiator during that bankruptcy with your president, Matt Franson. You know, and this issue here is personal for a lot of us because we go back to that and we know what the sacrifices our members made, and we've came forward from that. And Matt and I know Brandon, everybody involved in this, Rich Boyer, we've come full circle. You know, we went further. We not only saved Belvidere, bringing back assembly jobs, we went even further. We secured over 1,000 battery jobs for Belvidere with a minimum floor, you know, where the wage will be over $30 an hour by 2028, which gives us the opportunity to bargain for that in 2028. We brought parts depot jobs back to Belvidere. We improved those too, raising the wages with the raises we're going to recognize with Mopar over the course of this. The lowest paid Mopar worker right now would recognize a 250% increase over the life of this contract. We also made sure that these jobs can't disappear at the whim of the company because we won the right to strike over plant closings and product and investments. That means if they come at us again, we'll bring the full force of the UAW to protect those jobs, to protect our families, and to protect our communities just like we did right here in Belvidere. Throughout this campaign, we talked a lot about saving the American dream. It's not just a slogan. For 40 years, our country's been going backwards. The working class keeps getting left behind, while the billionaires strip our communities for parts. And there's only one thing that can stop that. It's us. It's the working class, united in a common cause. You know, I'm honored to be here today with the President of the United States, and I'm grateful for the support shown by the White House throughout this fight. From President Biden to Secretary of Labor Julie Su, to U.S. Trade Ambassador Catherine Tai, to Gene Sperling and their team, all the way to Governor Pritzker. This is a team effort. They went to work with us and the companies to find ways to ensure that Belvidere was going to have a future and battery EV workers wouldn't have to try to survive off poverty wages. But the world's never going to forget what saved Belvidere.
Won't you do it? Yes.
That was the one thing. It was a stand-up strike. What saved Belvidere was UAW workers all over the country, willing to do whatever it takes. Workers who were fed up with going backwards. Workers who were willing to stand up and take back their lives. What we need in our politicians and our political allies, they take care of that part. But they can't do that job for us. The workers run this economy. And we, the workers, have the power to shut this economy down if it doesn't work for the working class. So I want to make sure that when the spotlight's on Belvidere, it isn't only the titans of industry or the top politicians or the president of the union. We need to spotlight on the true heroes of this fight. People like Dawn Sims, who was part of the backbone of the fight to save Belvidere. So I'm going to have Dawn come up here and say a few words. Come here, sister.
So my name is Dawn Sims. I've worked at the Belvidere Assembly Plant for 24 years now, and I'm a proud third-generation UAW Chrysler worker. I was born and raised right here in Belvidere. When they announced the plant would be idled, we didn't know where we would go. Are we going to go to New York? Are we going to be forced to Toledo? We didn't know. They were willing to tear apart families, tear apart communities. I couldn't uproot my family. I have a daughter and a son that were finishing out their high school years. I couldn't make them go to a new city, a new state, a new school. That wasn't right for them. It wasn't fair. I wasn't going to do it. But to keep my job, it would mean I'd have to leave my family. The one most important job to me, being a mom, I'd have to leave my kids. But that's what it was like, that uncertainty of what was going to happen, the tough choices we were all forced to make. How do I keep my job? Am I willing to leave my family? How would we survive? There were no easy answers. That's why I'm so proud of this contract. We fought for our jobs. We fought for this product. We fought to keep our families here in Belvidere. I voted yes for this contract. This is our home, and we deserve to stay here. This contract is a light at the end of a long, dark tunnel. It makes me proud that we all stuck together at Local 1268. I'm a proud UAW member. To be part of a national union like the UAW, we're going to fight for what matters, for our jobs, our families, and our communities. And I'm honored to be a part of that. I want to be sure to thank the bargaining team, the local leadership, and the international for never giving up on us. Without this, it wouldn't be possible. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. You know, the thing is, we will win when ordinary people do extraordinary things. And today it's Belvidere. Tomorrow it could be any town across this country. And always the answer is going to be the same. With our solidarity, with a united UAW that's more unified than I've seen in my 29 years, actually in my life, if we're not afraid to fight, we can win. And we'll continue to move mountains. Now we move on to organizing workers all over the country. You know, I've said this over and over. Organizing and bargaining great contracts go hand in hand, and now we organize like hell. You know, if you've seen recently, Toyota workers just got the UAW bump. We bargained a great contract at the Big Three, and within days, Toyota gave a 9% pay increase to their workers and reduced their progression to full pay to 4 years. They did that because of the UAW, because they know the power of the UAW. And the next thing we're going to do is go after those members, go after those workers, so they can recognize the full benefit of the UAW. So I'm just going to close by saying thank you and congratulations, Belvidere. This is our day, and together we did it.